Hello and welcome to day 14 of Hackvent calendar. Today we bring you Domain by James Herbert. It was first published, crib notes, it was first published on January the 1st, 1984 by New English Library. The copy that I have here is the first paperback edition by New English Library in 1985. This was a replacement novel because I lost mine during the house move. The ISBN number in case you'd like to get yourself a copy. We start. The time, 12:37. The day, Tuesday. What a day Tuesday was. The month of June, and the year, the not too distant future. Oh my goodness me. The long dreaded nuclear conflict happened. 5 nuclear bombs are detonated over London. For just a few. Oh my goodness, survival is possible only beneath the wrecked streets, if there's time to get to the shelters and avoid the fallout. What waits in the fallout shelters? The rats. My goodness me. And those rats are absolutely bloody awful, and they'll eat everything, including you. Oh joy. I love the vignettes in this book. James, you've done it again. You've given us everything a woman could want. Nuclear war and killer rats. My goodness me. I don't think I could ever ask for anything else. I love the way this book is written. It's fun, it's engaging, the vignettes are just long enough to drop into yet another vignette, and yet the story flows so wonderfully through this novel. It's such a good read. It's so harrowing, and the description of the nuclear war that hits London. By the way, we find out that it was actually China that decided to drop the bombs on us. Why they dropped the bombs on us, I don't know. They probably just felt like it. What a shame. If only they hadn't done it. But I still think even if they hadn't dropped the bombs on us, we'd have still been eaten to death by the rats. So maybe they were doing us a favour. So that we perhaps being killed off quickly saves us from the nightmare of the rats. But the ones that do survive, those poor people, not only have they seen their loved ones fried to a crisp, and they are dying from radiation poisoning, they're also being eaten alive by the rats. I tell you, misery loves company, and in this one you get it in buckets. We follow the main protagonist, Steve Culver, after he rescues civil servant Alex Dealey, who turns out he knows where the secret government bunkers are. Steve has to guide Alex because it's his vision that's taken a turn for the worse, because unfortunately he happened to be looking directly at a bomb as it went off, and I believe it damaged his retinas. He's lucky he wasn't vaporised. We go along and they find a lovely young lady called Kate, and Steve rescues her, and all 3 of them get to the nuclear bunker. And that's when all hell takes place. It really does hit the fan in such a spectacular fashion. I possibly think one of the saddest vignettes in this book has got to be the housewife. And she ties all the members of her dead family to the kitchen chairs and tries to give them breakfast. And she's talking away to her family, and she's dying of radiation sickness, and her mind has completely gone with the sheer horror of basically the events that have taken place. I highly recommend this book. I do feel that you need to give it a chance and read it. It's a wonderful, wonderful novel, and it's a worthy ending to the Rats trilogy. I think James is a wonderful writer. He certainly knows how to describe in great detail nuclear war and the outcome for the United Kingdom. Give this book a chance, you will not regret it. Happy readings, darlings, and enjoy.